Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we are going to discuss about another very important example related to Angular custom pipe, where we will learn how to create a pipe that can help us to count the word in a sentence. So suppose we are receiving one complete sentence from one third-party tool or some program, and then our task is to find the number of words present in that particular sentence. Okay, now to count that, to achieve this, what we will do, we will create a custom pipe from scratch. So we will go in the same way, like firstly I'll explain you the requirement, then we will talk about the prerequisites. As per the prerequisites we will define the things, and then we will write the logic from scratch, and in the end we will discuss the output to verify the concept. Okay, but before we proceed further with this session, I would like to recommend you to please go and check out the previously released sessions and Sharmit digital course book, which is present in the comment section. So it will give you the idea like how we are doing this session in a proper series, because these all sessions are in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow them sequentially, then it would be much more easier for you to understand the ongoing topic. Because for time being we are just mainly focusing on how to create custom pipe, but prior to that you should know what is pipe, what is custom pipe, and how we can create other related pipes. Okay, alright, so let's get started. And here you can see we have one file that is app.component.html file. So in this file, after heading, you can see one heading is already there, that is Angular 19 course by Sharmit. Then we will add the second heading, which will show today's topic name, and today's topic name is Angular custom pipe to count words in a sentence. Okay, so what it will do now, it will allow us, this is just a heading. Okay, we are just populating this heading on a screen to show the user that what we are going to learn today. Okay, now from this heading it is clear that we need one custom pipe, right? So to create the custom pipe, you can simply write here ng, then g. Ng is for Angular, G is for generate, P is for pipe, and then the pipe folder name is my pipes. Then you can put slash over here, and then the name of the pipe, that is word count. Perfect. So after this, so this would be the name of my pipe. Okay, and my pipes is a folder. Now after this you can simply press enter. It will take few seconds, and then it will create a new folder for you where it created two files. So my pipes is a folder. First pipe is WordCountPipe.spec.ts, which we are not going to touch because we are not doing anything here. Then we have WordCount.pipe.ts file where we will write the entire logic. So for now you can see we have this simple code where we have some parameters, right, default parameters, but we are going to change it although. Okay, alright, so these two files are created. Now it's time to register this pipe, because without registering this pipe we are not able to use this. And to register it, always make sure to use the complete name, that is word count pipe, not the short name. This one we will use when we will be referring it an HTML file, but or you can say by at the time when we are calling this pipe. But at the time of registration we will write the complete name, that is word count pipe. Okay, alright, so let's go to the app.component.ts file. Here in the import section we will define the pipe name. Okay, so I'll just simply write over here word count pipe. Perfect. So once I press enter, it automatically added this line. That means now the word count pipe is already imported successfully in this particular program. Now you can save it, and after saving this, what we have to do, you have to simply understand the requirement first, because once your requirement is clear, then you can write any logic. Okay, so let's discuss the requirement. So to discuss the requirement, we will go again to app.component.html file. Here I'll show you some sample input and sample output, which will help you to understand the requirement. So this is my comment, and in this comment section I will write firstly the simple input, then colon. In colon I will put the string as it is a string, so the Sharmit podcast. Okay, so this is the string name. Okay, then we will write here sample output colon, and here I need output as 4. Why 4? Because if you count this sentence, the words of in this sentence, it is 4 only. 1, 2, 3 and 4. If it is only the text Sharmit, it should be 3, right? If it is only text Sharmit, then 2. So likewise it should be dynamic. Clear? So doesn't matter what string you are providing or what sentence you are providing, it should return the number of words as per the calculation. Okay, fine. So I think the requirement part is clear, like what we are going to build here. Now to build this, let's write the logic in the WordCount.Pipe.ts file. Here we will remove these predefined variables or the parameters, I would say, because we will write everything from scratch. And here we will define our first parameter, that is original string. The type of this would be string only. Then we have to write the type, and we are sure, like type is clear, that we are going to receive the string type of data, right? Sentence is a string, but when we will be returning the data, at that time it would become number, because we have to return the number of words. So here what I'll do, I'll simply put the number. Okay, perfect. Now for returning the data, prior to returning the data, we should write some logic, right? So that logic will go like this. Firstly we will write here return, then we will check the original string with a ternary operator. If this string is true, then in that case we will calculate the length and return that. If it is not true, then in that case we will return the 0. True and false means if it is non-blank, it will calculate the length. If it is blank, it will return the 0. Okay, so let's write the first part where we are assuming that the string is true. That means it contains the characters. So in that case we will write the logic like this: original string dot trim, then original string dot trim. Okay, then we will write here split method, and in this split method we have to write the logic which will go like this, like /. I'm sure I have copied this thing. No, I haven't. I need to copy the backward slash, because if I copied if I press from the keyboard, it will stop my recording. So just give me a moment. Yeah, I copied that backward slash, so I will just put it over here, then s, then plus, then / again, and post that we will simply write here dot length. Okay, so what this logic will do, this logic will firstly trim the string, then it will calculate the then it will split the string on the basis of this parameter. Okay, and as per this not parameter, I would say this is a regular expression, and then whatever outcome will come will be calculated as a length. For that part it will calculate the length. Okay, and if you want to know more about these methods, so you can simply take your mouse cursor over here, it will tell you the definition. Like if you want to check the split, you can see split as string into substring using a specified selector and return them as a array. Okay, fine. Now, and parameter is also there, like an object that can split a string. Okay, now after that, for false condition we will return the 0, because if the string is blank, if it is not true, then in that case it should return 0. Okay, alright, so logic is ready, so let's run the application. But before that, let's provide the inputs. So here I will write string, and in bracket I will write without string without pipe, then colon, and here I will write the string name, string the tech Sharmit podcast. Okay, then we will put the second paragraph over here where we will print the string, but this time we will use with pipe. Okay, and then we have to write a colon over here, then double curly braces, and in this we will write the Sharmit podcast, then a pipe, and then the word count. Perfect. Now you can save it and refresh it. So let's run the application. ng serve -open, enter. So after enter, it will take few seconds and then it will show you the output on the browser. So it is coming like this: Angular 19 course by Sharmit, Angular custom pipe to count words in a sentence, then string without pipe is the Sharmit podcast, and the string with pipe is 4. And here the good thing is it is dynamic. Let me remove one word. Suppose I remove this thing. So in this case it will return the output as 3. Okay, because it is dynamic. And if you remove the entire string, then in that case it will return the 0, because as per the logic also, like you can see, after checking it with the ternary operator, we are returning 0 if it is not true. So you can see it is returning 0. Clear? So this is how we will write the logic for calculating the number, for counting the number of words in a sentence. So I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Sharmit.